That was like a warm-up shot there, a warm-up jumper. No problem converting that one.
Here's Mr. Clutch. His three-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 6. James kicks to Dellavedova. Three-pointers. Snell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Mr. Clutch. And they come right back with their own three-pointers. Mr. Clutch has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. James kicks to Dellavedova. Love with the screen on Jackson. Dellavedova, the pass to Love. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Love's got 4 points now in the quarter. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Mr. Clutch. 24 points for him. Beyond the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
Well, you know, they split their meetings last season, and the way both of these teams love to compete, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened again.
From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Mr. Clutch has got 27 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Shot from 12. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Dishes it to Fry. Love with the screen on Barnes. Off the pick. And the dunk by LeBron.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close.
I'm here with...
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Mr. Clutch. He's got 27 points and not a bad game for him on the glass either.
Not at all, partner. That's somewhere where he can be more effective, I think, on any given night.
Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. Curry is out there with Mr. Clutch, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings played really well. He had 23 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. It was a complete outing for him, one that he hopes to be replicated here. Guys?
All right, thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game.
He really does. It was one of his better performances, and that's saying something because we've seen this guy have a lot of good ones.
And you'd have to imagine that he'll be out to build on it, to go one better here tonight.
Off target from three-point range. To the inside. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Kevin Love.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Thompson dishes to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here, and it's Smith missing.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Takes the three. No good from Mr. Clutch.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Dellavedova, that's good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
The shot's good for Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got 6 here in this quarter.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them that.
Barnes against LeBron. Down low, pocket 6 from past the arc. Love can't hit.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
No good from Mr. Clutch.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And Love with the basket on the assist from Dellavedova. 18 points for Love.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
And the Warriors with some changes. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Barnes. For Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for Andrew Bogut. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Tony Snell's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the Warriors miss again.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Warriors trail by 5, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Stevenson in at the 1 spot.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
And here is LeBron. The dish to Love. The Warriors pull it in. Iguodala's got his 3rd rebound tonight. It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Cleveland with a change here too. Dellavedova's checked in. It's stolen by Smith. Curry with the steal. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That one drops. He ties it up.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
The drive by LeBron. And the basket good.
Nice finish there to put him up in the game. I wouldn't be surprised to see him get some more of those touches down the stretch.
Outside, Green. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Cleveland's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Dellavedova kicks to James. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Dellavedova, the pass to Love. Smith on the wing. Here's the 3. That falls. Great assist by Love. And it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the 3-point line? Come on.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Let's find out what Blake has for us.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Down low, out to Smith. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
From deep. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 4 again on the bucket for Mr. Clutch. Dellavedova kicks to James from the baseline. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Smith. The feed to Green. And that one is hammered home.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
James dishes to Dellavedova. The rebound by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got his 3rd rebound on the night. To tie it up. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Mr. Clutch has got 46 points. Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. James kicks to Dellavedova. Thompson is screen on Curry. To the middle, out to the right wing. It's a pick by Love. Here's Dellavedova. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in. A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter. No good from Mr. Clutch. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Dellavedova from outside, and that's collected by Mr. Clutch. Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. To take the lead, offensive rebound, Bogut, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Here's Dellavedova. LeBron passes to Thompson, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
Well, 7 lead changes, Kevin, in this one, and we could very well be seeing more.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these 2 teams are really equal.
Mr. Clutch, it's good from beyond the arc.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
No one near James as he lets it go. Money and tie game. That is a huge basket right there. 43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the wide open shot from Green. Misses the 3. Dellavedova dishes to LeBron.
Man, it's really tough to stop Love right now.
29 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
There's 21 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. LeBron against Barnes. James right. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
5 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. That was a fun night of basketball.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And coming right up, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, they know this game will be a battle. The team they defeated in the conference finals, they're not taking this one lightly. Well, for Golden State, they certainly didn't struggle before Steve Kerr became head coach, but since his arrival, he has this team executing one of the most beautiful offenses in the league.
It reminds me a little bit of the triangle. What I mean by that, there's constant motions and cuts in this defensive system. You know, it's much more than just a Splash Brothers shooting up threes. These guys are a fun team to watch.
Yeah, you know, Steve, he did a great job of blending all the coaching styles that he's learned over the
Downtown Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, enjoying extensive new development and rejuvenation. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday night action right here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Well, for the Oklahoma City Thunder, they won their last contest, that game against the Pistons in Detroit. And only a single point of separation there. Great game. It came right down to the wire.
And they played with such tenacity on the defensive side of the ball. I mean, it takes a lot of pressure off of them when they go on offense.
And I think you've got to give all the guys credit. I mean, plenty of credit to go around. You can't just highlight or pick out one or two guys that stood out, because everybody did defensively.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Steph Curry's out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Bogut in at the center filling out the middle.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Here's Waiters. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
He talked about the impact of opposing big man Andrew Bogut, saying there just aren't that many 7-footers with his kind of game. a great interior defender first and foremost. We can't get tunnel vision when we attack the rim. He's got size and strength, and we can't allow him to bully us for offensive rebounds. Let's see if they can keep Bogut from having a big game, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Cleveland.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
And here are the Warriors now. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. Mr. Clutch out there with Steph Curry. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward. Here's Waiters, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak. For Oklahoma City, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. Free throw, good waiting. Is checked in for the Warriors. Mr. Clutch comes in for Sean Livingston. Passes to Pondexter. Knocked away. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Warriors, number 1.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the three-point attempt by Freak. Here's Ibaka. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And it's 9 points for Serge Ibaka.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
And Green gets it to go.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Bogut against Cancer. Nice D from Bogut.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Screened by Bogut. 6 to shoot. The shot's good for Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got 6 here in this quarter.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
And it's the Warriors on the break. Another 3 for Golden State. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
A nice shot by Pondexter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Smith comes in for Serge Ibaka. Kevin Martin, he's checked in for Quincy Pondexter. And Smith subbed in for Dion Waiters. Martin kicks to Smith, fires at the elbow. The shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
You're right, Greg. They took care of business against them in the conference finals. Now looking to do the same thing tonight.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Langston Galloway's checked in for the Warriors. Jackson comes in for Curry.
The good news is they've already got it.
And that does it for the...
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with Russell Westbrook. And Russell, how confident are you that...
And we welcome you home. So we see the Warriors taking the game.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet, Stephen Curry. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had, and that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoy.
All right, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go. Okay, everyone, we obviously need to be better in the open court with the ball. Let's set up in 63. Okay, we're good on the drills for now. Let's make sure we're getting better every day.